Contacts.
Hey buddy, do you have any contacts in? Okay, because you can't look for contacts, right? You have to ask, because they may have a one of those big contacts in. Objects. I'm looking for objects protruding from the eye, in and around the eye. I'm checking for bleeding. Which one?
In.
I'm checking for bleeding of the sclera. I don't see it. I'm looking for bleeding around the eyes. I don't see any. Hey, there's a laceration. And what does the E and S stand for?
Extrusion.
Extrusion, so eye popping out. And what's the S stand for?
Swelling.
Swelling. I don't see any swelling. All right.
So, pretty much you're going to categorize and treat the injury.
It's a scalp lac.
Note, torn eyelids should be handled carefully. Wrap any detached fragments in a separate moist dressing and evacuate with the casualty.
All right.
Lacerations and contusions of tissue surrounding the eye.
So this is normally where you're going to experience. They'll have like a red line drawn right here, or right here. It'll be somewhere around the eye. It won't be the eyelid, and it won't be in the eye. Excuse me.
Okay. Close lid of the affected eye.
All right, buddy. I want you to close your left eye.
Cover the injury with an iPad or a small sterile dressing.
I have my small sterile dressing.
Do not put pressure on the eyeball.
All right.
Cover torn eyelids with a loose dressing.
All right.
Place a field dressing over the iPad.
All right. Here, I want you to take your hand. Do not apply pressure. I just want you to hold that bandage in place, okay? All right. So, ITB, ACE wrap, whatever they allow you to use. We're going to use an ITB, or ETB rather. All right. I'm going to have you slide your hand away. Good. I have it. I'm holding this in place without applying pressure. All right. Go ahead. Continue to read.
Injury to the eyeball.
Oh, no. Don't read that. Just remember, if you're using an ITB, or ETB rather, you're going to have to follow the rules. So cover all the exposed dressing. You can even do one of these things.
It's not bad.
And then tie it in place. All right, patient can see, patient can hear, patient can fight. Next.
Just says
Do not cause.
cover the injured eyelid with a sterile dressing soaked in saline to keep the wound from drying. For EFMB testing purposes, potable water may be used in place of saline to moisten the bandage.
All right, what are they?
Cover the uninjured eye to prevent sympathetic eye movement.
That's if you have an actual eye wound. This is a scalp lac around the eye. Yeah, go ahead, keep reading. Continue reading.
In hazardous conditions, leave the good eye uncovered long enough to ensure the casualty's safety. Tell the casualty not to squeeze the eyelids together. Extrusions or avulsions.
Don't worry about that. You hopefully won't see that up there. And if you do, don't cover it. Basically, you're going to put a cup on the eye, cover the other eye, tape it in place. So I'm going to show you how to do it with an ACE wrap. So, all right, I'm placing my sterile dressing. I want you to hold this in place. Do not apply pressure, okay? Pop. Got my ACE wrap. Make sure that you put if you're going to use the ACE wrap, make sure that the Velcro is side out. That way you don't scratch the patient's head. These patients are going to be out there. They're going to have roughly 100 or more people running through them, and they get a little sensitive here and there. So, hey buddy, how are you doing? Hey, all right, I got you covered here. We're going to take care of this. We'll get you out of here, back to the rear. We can get some Pizza Hut, Domino's, whatever. I hate to do this, but you're probably going to look like a pirate by the time I'm finished. All right, tape it in place, tie it in place. Whatever. You can go around, around, around again just to hold it in place.
Do we want this one tight or not?
This should not be tight. This should be another one where you're you're just holding the dressing in place.
Covering the ears, okay.
Covering the ears is okay unless it's a hazardous environment, which, you know, you're going to know ahead of time. This is a hazardous environment. This is how we want you to handle this wound. There you go. I mean, it's not pretty, but it does the job, and that's what you're going for. So let's get this job done. Because I need to think about what we're doing on tomorrow's link. All right, any questions? Too easy, right? Do I need to run through this again, or do you want to start practicing?